weeks of taunting Trump supporters over Trump's suggestion that he might not immediately accept the election result, Hillary voters came together, preached a message of unity, and graciously accepted Donald Trump's victory. Oh no, they actually rioted, attacked people in the street, and threatened to kill Donald Trump and his supporters.
He refused to say that he would respect the results of this election. Now, make no mistake, by doing that, he is threatening our democracy. And the peaceful transition of power is one of the things that sets us apart. It's how we hold our country together, no matter who's in charge.
All year, they preached the mantra, "Love Trump's hate." All year, they denounced us as being hateful and intolerant. And what's the first thing they do after the election? Engage in rampant hateful intolerance. This tolerant liberal called for people to die to prevent Trump from taking office.
We can't just do rallies, we have to fight back. There will be casualties on both sides. There will be, because people have to die to make a change in this world.
Look at this idiot.
Wall Street is the enemy, not Muslims or immigrants.
You just voted for someone whose entire campaign was funded by Wall Street, you utter fucking moron. Look at this clown. I am gay, I am in love, I am terrified. Yeah, you didn't seem to be too terrified by 20% of Hillary's campaign being funded by a country that still executes gay people. Seriously, has anyone told you people that you can't change the result of a democratic election by throwing a temper tantrum? The Electoral College isn't going to look at you burning a Donald Trump effigy and think, oh well, a bunch of butthurt losers had a hissy fit. So I guess we better just invalidate the entire election and just have everyone vote again until Hillary wins.
This isn't fair. I need Hillary to stand up right now and walk in and sue the United States of America.
That's not how it works. You're literally protesting against free democratic elections. Your behavior is why Trump won in the first place. Do you understand that yet? Americans saw you attacking innocent people, burning shit down and rioting all year, and they responded by voting against what you represent. Also, you're carrying Mexican flags while chanting "Trump is not my president." You know that this is America, right? Do you know what country you're actually in? SJWs are trying to pressure the Electoral College to disregard the vote altogether, because blocking the outcome of legitimate free elections because you don't like the result is so progressive. It's not what dictators in third world countries do at all. Now, Katy Perry thinks that she's Che Guevara. Rise up, the revolution is coming. Seriously, fuck off to North Korea. You'd like it there. You won't have to worry about elections because your candidate wins every time. Look at the unhinged insanity that motivates these people.
I remember yesterday when I was naive and I thought the September 11 attacks were the worst thing that could happen to America.
Yeah, that's right. 9/11, a terrorist attack that killed thousands of people, that led to multiple wars, that killed hundreds of thousands more people, and ruined the Middle East. Donald Trump is worse than that.
Yay, let's all get ready for World War II.
Hey dipshit, World War II already happened.
I have friends that are literally scared for their lives. Personally, I don't think a president should have that kind of mass effect on people.
They're probably scared because for the last year you've been regurgitating hysterical media propaganda about how Donald Trump is literally Hitler. It's your own fault that they're scared of a democratically elected president. And it's the media to blame for inciting these anti-Trump riots. They're even paying people to play the role of anti-Trump agitators. If Trump supporters had reacted to a Hillary victory like this, the media would be denouncing them right now as dangerous, democracy-hating bigots. The media is also reporting on all this as if it's some kind of spontaneous grassroots uprising. Wrong again. It's being coordinated and paid for by billionaire globalist scumbag George Soros and MoveOn.org. In Austin, the protesters were even loaded onto special buses and transported to the scene of the demonstrations. Why is the political elite encouraging and funding all this? Because, like many of the protesters, they have complete contempt for democracy. They shudder at the very concept of ordinary people having a say in the future of their own country. Well, the people have had their say, and it's a big fuck you to everything that you stand for.
Brother Jim reporting here from Red State Watcher. Busted. Democratic National Convention caught hiring buses for protesters. Check this out. This actually says Coach USA. I almost went to work for them about 5 years ago when I was a bus driver. Way back in my 20s. Way back, yes. If true, the DNC will be held responsible for any death, injury, or damage they have a hand. Twitter user Doug L. claims he called the bus company and confirmed with that DNC was paying for the buses to ship protesters into the Austin area. Scoop just spoke to USA Charter Coach. These buses hired by DNC for protesters hired in Dallas on Craigslist. Doug Lewis also says, I have sent this same information along with the name of my contact at USA Coach to the FBI in Quantico and also to SS headquarters. I don't know what SS is, I'm not sure. In DC. Good for him. Thank you so much, Doug Lewis, Mr. Umpire. Oh yeah. Looks like George Soros is going all the way to the end with this, isn't he? Illegals bust into California from Mexico. Protesters in Austin bust from Dallas, all hired by DNC. What the hell? There's also a nationwide Craigslist ads paying $1,500 for rioters. Stop Trump, up to $1,500 a week. Can you construe that any other way? No, you can't. Speaking to the jury for George Soros, you cannot construe that any other way. Hiring immediately. Call today. Start tomorrow. $15 to $18 an hourly rate plus bonus if you break up and do some damage and get hurt or whatever. It's up to you. Up to 77 hours per week. Let's see, that's 11 hours a day. How much you want to bet there's no overtime, though? Drivers earn gas reimbursement. Morning and evening shifts all day and all night. No previous experience required. Oh, what would need to be the experience if you're just going to raise hell? That's pretty easy for any child to do, huh? You see, so what are you doing? You're just stopping Trump. That's all. That's pretty easy, huh? Just call them a bunch of names, full-time and part-time positions. So, you don't have to do it all the time. Just, take the money and be happy. Because the love of money is the root of all evil. Weekend positions available too. No fundraising. You don't have to raise no funds. Just raise hell. That's all you got to do. No commission either. You get paid. Call 267-606-5147. Did you want to hear that again? 267-606-5147. Compensation, again, 15 to 18. Now, check this out. Employment type. Employee's choice. However you want to raise hell, it's your choice. A nonprofit organization. Really? Do you really think that the Clinton Crime Syndicate is a nonprofit organization? Bold-faced lie number 20 there, huh? So, you don't believe they're on Craigslist? Oh, take a look in the search. Stop Trump up to $1,500 a week. Oh, wait a minute. You promised me 77 hours a week. Let's see. Let me just pull out my calculator. Did you just lie to us? I would say so. I don't know. Let's see. 77 times, you said up to $18 an hour. Well, actually, no, they're telling the truth. Okay, they're telling the truth on the amount of money they're going to pay you to raise hell. Where did my search go? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so up to $1,500 a week in Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Boston, Denver, Columbus, Lowell, Massachusetts, Pittsburgh, Craigslist again, and Philadelphia again. There you go. All the major cities. Not all of them, but there's quite a few. And that was just one little search. Remember, he didn't even go to the second page. Yeah, George Soros, you can add a lot more to your class action lawsuit that's coming for you. I believe George Soros has got a class action lawsuit. It'd probably be in the trillions. It could make a dent in his bank account. You think?